guy all male manager that put his hands on me. Yes, he did. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sid, and I'm back with another motherfucking video, y'all. So today, I'm getting into a little bit of tea, y'all. Yes. So, Baddies Caribbean. I went there, I got attacked, and I'm not finna let it go. Sorry, because there's a bigger message here. And it took me so long to like even just sit down and record this video so you guys could really understand like how my night went and when. Because if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I've been posting like, this bitch Mariah Lynn manager hit me. Okay, very distasteful. I never really spoke up on it. Like, I said a few things, like I was mad like the day before. I'm a Virgo, so I really had to like simmer down and like really had to get my head together before I could even tell this story. Okay, so boom, the night started off like any other night. Like, my brother invited me to the Zeus Network event. We always go, like we went for years now, and there's never been an issue. Like, we just get to know people, network, like walk the red carpet, like do our thing, you know what I'm saying, as artists, as entertainment people. That again, we haven't been in the scene for like over a year. Well, I haven't been in the scene for over a year at least. So when he was bringing this to me, I was like, okay, cool, like this is about to be turned up, because every time that we go, it's like we go to the premiere, we like get in the premiere, sitting next to Natalie Nunn and everybody, you know what I'm saying? And then afterwards we go to the club and have fun. Like, it's always like that every time me and him come. But this day, things just went a little bit different. So it's like I'm getting ready. My brother called me, like he's driving down from Vegas, so I'm getting ready at like 12. I'm ready by like 4:30, and then by the time he gets here, like we're ready to go to the premiere. So yeah, like we drive to the premiere, we're having a good time. Like, I'm gonna insert some videos like so you guys can see my before and afters, because I was looking really cute that day. Like I was looking cute. I was looking real cute. But anyways, so yeah, like we get to the premiere and everybody's waiting outside. There's a guest line, there's a VIP line. I see some of my friends sitting down in the premiere, like in the actual movie theater. So I walk over to them. I'm like, hey girl, like we over here, like, you know, getting like not getting acquainted, but like we're just like, we haven't seen each other because I've been gone for so long. Like, usually like I'm always like around, always like in events, like freaking like auditions, like whatever it is that has to do with modeling, I'm always there. But like I took a break for a year, so that's what it is. So we're like, you know, oh girl, how you been, da, 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 like, and you know, having a good time. So the night progresses, we go into the VIP line, we wait a little bit, and then we get in. And like at this point, like when you walk into the VIP line, you're basically like about to walk the red carpet. So we're in the front of the VIP line. They let my homegirls in first because they're letting like 2 or 3 people in at the time. So they let my homegirls in first. I'm right up next. Boom, like I'm walking the carpet. They said, oh, everybody welcome city to the carpet. Da, 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 da. Everybody's taking pictures, and like I was supposed to get an interview, but after the fight, I never went back to go get my interview. But anyway, so yeah, like the night is cool, and like at some point, you know, I walk the carpet, I go into the VIP lounge, and my friends are hanging out, we're taking pictures, we're getting some drinks. Like, it's just regular, you know. The VIP room starts filling up more as more people are starting to come. Everybody's turned up, everybody's lit, like having fun, dancing. Like, it was just a regular night, something that you would expect from a Zeus Network event. You know, well, actually it was a little bit turned up, more turned up than what you expect. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think we ever really had, like, I haven't went to the last one before the Baddies Caribbean, but I know the one before that, Bad Boys Texas, and like the other bad girls and all that, like there was no bar. So everybody was lit. When I say we had an open bar, we kept hopping our asses to the line with our bracelet. thank you, bracelet, thank you. So like, yeah, I had probably like 2 or 3 drinks or whatever. And you know, like the night's going on. Like I had seen Sky. I met Sky before, but like this is our first time like actually really like in the section together, like hanging out and stuff like that. And so like we go to the little middle section. So there's Chef D, there's Scotty with the body right there, Sky, and some other people. And I'm just sitting down at this point, like wondering, like, what's that? I skipped a part. I turn around, right? While Sky and Chef D are all like in a little triangle talking to each other. So I'm like off to the side and I'm like turned around talking to somebody or looking at something. And then all I know is I turn back around and Sky's trying to attack somebody. And I'm like, Sky, who are you trying to attack? What just happened? Like, what's going on? She's like, this bitch just threw flowers at me. This bitch just threw flowers at me. And everybody was like so riled up. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. My girl, you know, these hating ass bitches. And I had 2 roses. I'm like, here's your flowers, baby girl. Let me give it to you properly. So I give her flowers. And she's like, oh, thank you. It made her night a little bit. And, you know, it's cool. Like, we proceed with the night. And, like, we're having fun. Now we actually go into the section. We're turning up, having fun. And, like, it's just regular. I guess like it was time to start going into the premiere, so that's when everybody started leaving. So Sky starts walking towards the door, and like everybody at Sky's table starts walking towards the exit doors of the VIP lounge. And so I walk with him, and we're just waiting outside the VIP lounge. Sky is smelling the rose that I gave her, and I'm just like she's smelling the rose that I gave her, and she's just staring into the VIP lounge. I'm just like, what are you staring at? Mind you, the whole time, at this point, I'm not knowing that it was Mariah Lynn who threw these roses at Sky, because I never knew they had an issue. So I thought everybody was kumbaya in that bitch. Like, I really thought everybody was cool, but apparently not. So, yeah, like, I guess she looking for her, but mind you, at that time, I didn't know that. I'm just knowing this girl is smelling a rose. She looking intently into a VIP room. And yeah, like another situation of when I turn back around, because I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm looking for whoever she looking for, like as far as like, just like, who is she staring at? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you looking at? So I'm like, okay, I couldn't find the person, or like who, like I just didn't know who she was looking at. So I turned around. I turned around again. Kid you not. I turned back around. She's gone. I'm like, okay, well, I'm standing outside the VIP lounge. I'm like, well, where the fuck did everybody go? I'm walking back in, and again, there's hella fucking commotion. I'm like, all right, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? Like, literally in this moment when there is commotion, like, I'm walking in trying to be nosy like everybody else, have my phone pulled out. I'm like, oh shit, some bitches are scrapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Who's fighting? Why this bitch land right beside me to the left of me? I'm talking about Mariah Lynn's sister. She got knocked to the floor right next to me. I look, I'm like, what's happening? The bitch run up on me and swing on me, y'all. So what was I supposed to do in that moment? I swing back. And when I swing back, mind you, these are Mariah Lynn, her sister, are 2 small females. So when I swung at her, Mariah Lynn's, like when she swung at me and then I swung back at her, Mariah Lynn comes up from this way. This is from my perspective, right? Like, she hit me, I hit her. Mariah Lynn comes from this way, and the manager, literally, a guy manager, put his hands over Mariah Lynn's sister and knocked me in my head twice. Bitch, when I say I lost all the motherfucking Mario coins in my goddamn brain cells that day, I didn't know whether this nigga hit me with a glass bottle or if it was his fist, because it was that motherfucking hard. My head still hurts, and it's like, what, a week and a half later, I could still feel the fucking pressure on my head. So I'm like, I'm getting dragged out by security at this point, because we fought all the way into the curtains. Security had freaking pushed me into the curtains, and I will add videos or like screenshots because y'all know how YouTube get down. But like, yeah, so they knocked me into the curtains. Security is pulling me away. I'm sitting here shouting and screaming like, this bitch hit me, this bitch hit me, a nigga hit me, a nigga hit me. They pulled me all the way to the red carpet to where Lumel Plumber was. And I'm sitting here looking at dead in this motherfucking face as they're trying to drag me out. I'm like, that nigga hit me, like a dude, but I didn't know who it was. Mind you, all in all, when this was going on, I did not know who I was fighting. I didn't know it was Mariah Lynn's sister. I didn't know it was Mariah Lynn. And I didn't know who the dude was. And so, like, I didn't really find this out until later on, like, when we had already left the event, because at this point, I'm pretty much over it. Like, I don't even want to go inside the screening no more. Like, I just want to go home. Like, because, yeah, after I told Lumel, oh, yeah, and I had to add, after I told Lumel that a dude hit me, they did not kick me out. I was still in that venue. I still had access to the theater, but I did not want to go in there no more because all the shit was going on. Like, my eyelashes was pulled off. Like, I did not walk out of there how I walked in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just didn't want to stay. Plus, we had to go to Chris Brown's party after in another fucking club after. So I was like, you know what? Can we find a motherfucking CVS so I could buy some falsies and just put these hoes on for the night? Because I'm not gonna walk around like this. Like, I got makeup. Like, it looks so dumb when you have your makeup done and then your lashes are gone. And, like, your whole eyeshadow is, like, really just centered around your fucking eyelashes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it was, like, one of those situations. I'm like, I'm over it. And when we got to the parking lot, it's, like, me, Sky, her team, and, like, me and my people. And, like, everybody's sitting here talking about the situation, and they tell me it's Mariah Lynn that she was fighting and her sister and all that. I'm like, what? Baby, you mean to tell me we fought who? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like, I wasn't going to make a big deal about it at first, but at the same time, like, this girl, Mariah, like, she just started going online, barking, and just telling a whole bunch of lies. First of all, how's y'all little itty-bitty somethings messing up anybody? First of all. Second of all, it was your people that put their hands on me. Your guy, all-male manager, that put his hands on me. Yes, he did. Because she tried to blame it on my friend Zio, because my friend Zio was actually trying to protect me and break up the fight. And she wanted to say, oh, like, I'm going to enter it right here, but, oh, like, Zio, like, I'm going to have people to beat you up, like, and just giving this energy that you're just really not about. You know what I'm saying? Because when it came to me and when I'm messaging y'all, like, where was that energy? It was, oh, bitch, you're ugly, you look like a gypsy, da, 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 da. Like, y'all bitches really need to come harder than that, first and foremost. But yeah, like, I just came to set the record straight. I'm gonna add all the receipts on, like, probably this side of the screen if I can, like, as I'm talking, so you guys could, like, visually see what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, that was pretty much the fight with me, Mariah Lynn, her funky sister, and a funky manager. And just know, like, this would not be the last video, because all in all, like, I'm not with men putting their hands on females, period, point blank. And from this point on, like, there will be stuff done. So I'm not gonna say too much on what I'm going to do because it's already in progress. But I will say they think they finna get away with it, and they really not at all. You're not ever going to get away with putting your hands on a female, and you're going to answer to somebody, because it wasn't me. So yeah, that's my little video for the day. Like, I just tried to summarize everything in a short little video because I gotta get ready. I gotta go and enjoy my day. So y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later. And just know, motherfucking Mariah Lynn, count your fucking days. Bye.